So we are seeing this market a bit more saturated now, especially with giants like Amazon and Walmart. So how are you planning home delivery service to be different?
Well, this is a huge market that's growing rapidly, and it's clearly broken. The fees are high, and the packaging is wasteful. So lots of opportunity. We are completely transforming the service, and we're able to do this because we developed an all-new end-to-end robotic fulfillment system. So it creates some great services. For example, we use reusable totes so that you no longer are in the cardboard recycling business. The delivery is with our full-time employees, so it's very convenient, friendly service, and we can take back your returns on the spot. And finally, because the system is so efficient, we have eliminated all fees, so you don't have to pay subscription fees, delivery fees, and tips.
Louis, I mean, obviously right now, home delivery has never been hotter because of the great lockdown. There's some concern out there that you're kind of missing the window a little bit, that you'll be late to this party. Are you worried about that?
It's a huge market. It's a long game. The $1 trillion grocery market has been very small, slow penetration of e-commerce. So this 1 trillion is going online in the next 10 years in a very fast way. So it's a long run, and I think someone told me, it says it's very early in e-commerce, and so we wanted to get it right first before we went out there with a half-baked solution.
Louis, but you said it yourself, no subscription fees, no tips. So how are you going to keep your prices competitive against giants like Amazon, Walmart after the pandemic, when demand starts to fall and stabilize?
Well, I don't think demand will fall. I mean, it will fall from today, but it will be much bigger than it was 2 months ago. So it's a fast-growing business. Because we're more efficient and because we've built an end-to-end robotic solution, we just have a tremendously lower costs in the current business. It's no secret that the systems are broken. The businesses are having incredibly high costs to operate this.
I mean, this is an industry you know well, Louis, and have been thinking about an awful long time because of Webvan. What have you learned since then? What makes home delivery different?
Well, the one thing we want to keep the same is we want to have a personal courier to make your delivery. So it's a friendly business. You know the brand, you know the people. They take care of your returns. You don't have to deal with call centers anymore. You don't have cardboard waste. So there's a lot of things we learned that we want to repeat. In terms of the fulfillment, we just, using modern technology, we can create a much more efficient system. Our facilities are more compact, they're closer to the customer, our vans are smaller. So lots of great learnings. We know all the requirements for this business.
So you've already raised $30 million from Toyota and others. Do you have any more capital fundraising plans? And how do you plan to efficiently disperse these funds and use them? And where do you plan to prioritize your business?
We're going to open our first facility in San Francisco proper, just to serve the city center, not the Bay Area. And we'll be locating the facility in South San Francisco. And we're out for a Series A round now. We've been fortunate to have great partners, very large, the greatest companies in the world are our partners, to fund us in our early stage as we went through our R&D. So we're in a really good position to raise equity from a top-tier venture firm.
How do you compete against the likes of Amazon, which is not afraid to lose money on parts of its operations, Louis?
Well, Amazon is, great company, very innovative, but their business model is for ambient packaging in cardboard boxes, so they'd have to completely change. And we'll be in the business. We don't look at Amazon as the one competitor. It's really hundreds of people in the business. Since it's transitioning, the $1 trillion grocery business is transitioning very fast. There's going to be plenty of demand for all good players, and we think we can be the best in the market.
You've been in the startup business for a very long time. When you see that potential Uber-Grubhub merger, does that make sense to you, especially in this food delivery service industry that is ripe for consolidation?
there's a lot of good successes in the industry, so I don't want to knock any companies, but they've built a gig economy model. Our model is full-time HDS employees. They're well paid, they're well trained, friendly, take care of your returns. The reusable totes is a key feature because they're sanitized each time we bring them back to our facility, so your foods are safe and you're not in the cardboard business.